increased the nation's vaccination rate against COVID-19. Correspondent Mike Hempen reports.
The justices are hearing arguments about whether to allow the administration to enforce a vaccine or testing requirement that applies to large employers and a separate vaccine mandate for most healthcare workers. Legal challenges to the policies from Republican-led states and business groups are in their early stages. But the outcome at the high court will probably determine the fate of vaccine requirements affecting more than 80 million people. Opponents say the vaccine rules will exacerbate labor shortages and be costly to businesses. Mike Hempen, Washington.
On Wall Street, the Dow down by 4 points. The Nasdaq dropped 144. The S&P 500 dropped 19 points. Oil down 56 cents to 78.90 a barrel.
All right, we are here. Sorry.
And then, he grabbed my leg, and dude,
he wouldn't stop humping it.
Okay, some dudes, I understand we're supposed to say little people. You know what I'm saying? It's just sometimes you forget, because back in my world, people have a sense of humor. You know what I'm saying?
You know what you're not supposed to do? Wear horizontal stripes, because it makes you look fatter than you really are.
No, I thought dude, I'm kind of turned on looking at you right now.
It's a new shirt.
I was going to ask you if that's a new shirt.
Yes, sir.
I'm kind of bothered.
Why?
Because
it's horizontal stripes?
No, because we're a team. Dude,
I
you didn't tell me you had a hookup on a new line of shirts.
I didn't. I got 2 new shirts. Seriously.
Do you use Axe?
No.
Why is that a bad thing? Because my son asked me that the other day, and I said, of course I use Axe, and I make that shit smell good.
Axe is the one that made those commercials where the women are just falling all over the dude. Dude.
But he looks at me like I'm using my dad's freaking Brute 33 or Old Spice. And
there's nothing wrong with Brute 33 or Old Spice.
Nothing.
Seriously.
I love me some Old Spice.
That takes me back right there.
Dude, I just saw a commercial in my head, slow motion of the dude splashing Old Spice on his face after a shave. With some 70s disco music in the background.
I had some of that not too long ago.
Do you have any right now?
No. It was Brute 33. It wasn't Old Spice.
Brute.
I do use the Clubman aftershave, though. I love that stuff. All right, here we go, folks.
What are we talking about?
33. It wasn't Old Spice.
Brute.
I do use the Clubman.
$2 a pill, plus free discreet shipping.
800-627-3988. 800-627-3988. 800-627-3988. That's 800-627-3988.
Journey into the matrix of the mind. Stretch your imagination and challenge reality. Abnormal realities are beacons for the imagination. What society deems abnormal may be more real than we think. This is Abnormal Realities with your hosts, Ron Phillips and Rocky Stucci.
So that's what I do, Ron. I just do it because I'm just supposed to do it, and then you just hug. And, if you don't do a hug for at least 15 seconds, then that's disrespect, and then you kind of become Afredo. You know what I'm saying?
Is that the kind of hug where you grab somebody's butt or just pat them on the back?
No, that's the kind of hug where you grab them cheek to cheek, give them a kiss on the forehead, and say, why'd you do it?
That's a mafia hug. That's a mafia hug because the next thing is a bullet in the head.
Why'd you do it, Petey?
Welcome to Freaky Friday, folks. For those that decided to tune in with us tonight, we appreciate it. And for those that are watching later, we appreciate you, too.
Oh, nice drop, dude.
Yeah, man,
we don't acknowledge the laters.
And for those of you listening to us on iHeartRadio or our podcast.
Dude, you are on it tonight.
Thank you for listening.
Dude, I got chills. And those that are going to listen to us in the future.
Should we do show prep?
I don't know. I think it's a little late for that anyways.
It probably is.
So, Brother Phillips.
Oh,
get off me, bro.
I thought you were going to high-five me.
I was.
What? Brother Phillips, what? Stop touching me, man.
Damn it.
Make my nipple hard. What do you want?
Let me see.
Don't. What do you want?
There's almost like some Spartan Viking shit going down today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You going to tell this story?
Yeah, I almost died. Man.
Yeah, don't embellish it at all.
What?
Do it. Okay.
All right, because, we're a team player and things are going on in life.
Wait, I have to read the text message.
Text message.
No,
from who?
from you, the one that you sent me.
Yeah, read it.
All right. So it said, let's see, Rocky Stucci. Text message. It said, I can't read that.
Oh, dude.
You said,
Dude, turn the radio on.
You said-
gotta hit the button.
I already did.
All right.
Yeah.
He already did. Good
Yeah.
looking out, though.
Yeah. It says, some effing twat C tried running me off the road just now. Then he realized I wasn't some little bitch.
Is that what I said?
Yes. You were a little pissed right then, weren't
Did
you?
I say that?
Yes, you did.
Then he realized that I wasn't no little bitch.
I said, oh, sorry, dude. Did you beat his ass? No, but in my mind, I cut his D off and choked him to death with it.
What? I said that, bro? I don't remember being that aggressive.
Well, you were pretty aggressive when he cut you off.
Dude, my son was in the car.
Yeah. He thought you were a little bitch
All right,
driving,
so
didn't he?
he thought because it wasn't a truck. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? And
What was that?
he was
That was
what?
something in your throat?
No.
Made that noise?
What?
Yeah, he went.
The hell it did,
You did. I heard it. And they heard it. I know they
dude.
did.
You're hearing shit.
I didn't
bro.
hear it, dude. I'm telling you. It was. I'm telling
No,
you.
you
It
did.
was
Check
your-
it out.
Oh,
Oh,
stop, man.
all right. No.
Okay.
I had to go to the post office, so I went to pick up Mario from school, and right to the post office. So post office on Crowley Road, and oh, I know what it was. I got gum in my mouth and I had to shift it.
Okay.
All right, cool. And so I get Mario because that's what we do.
Pick up
and
our kids from school.
That's right.
Yep.
Driving down the road, got some good music. I was listening to Tom McDonald.
Okay.
And so give him one, Ron. Give him one. Oh, in your face. So I get to the post office, get out of the post office, drive down. Folks, I'm going to tell you something. There's something that, if you ever choose to become a transplant like I was and move down to the great state of Texas, you better damn well know how to drive. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, Texas is well, look,
You guys have psychological
Texas
issues
is not
on the
California. I'm telling you.
No,
Texas
but it's
is
number
not-
2.
But it's probably number 2.
No, I just heard that last week.
People drive like hell around here,
Who
so
does-
you have to drive defensively.
Who does Brad cover for in the afternoon sometimes?
Rick Roberts on WBAP.
Rick Roberts said it was either last week or the week before because he used to travel back and forth from Los Angeles to here.
San Diego to here.
Yep, San Diego. That's right. You know him, don't you?
Yes, I mean, I know.
Dude, Brad knows everybody.
I don't know everybody.
So, and he said that. He said that there's only one other state, or maybe he was referring to the city, that is worse with driving, and that is that
LA.
area. Yeah,
Yeah.
California, LA.
The 405, the 101, all
I've
of
been
those
there.
highways over there suck ass.
It stressed me out, man. I mean, it was like 5, 6, 7 lanes. People were doing 70 miles an hour, 80 miles an hour.
If that, dude, I've been on 405 where you're sitting still, moving a little bit at a time.
dude.
Motorcycles are zipping past you in the middle.
Because they can.
Yeah, they can. It's legal over there.
So,
Lane splitting.
yep. So, people here, and then I also thought that, maybe when they were designing the roads here, that maybe they had a crack cocaine problem. Or maybe they're taking a lot of LSD because the roads here, the way they're designed, no, it just ain't working. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
So I'm running for city council and I'm making changes.
Yeah, okay.
Yep, I am. Yep. Make Benbrook great again, bitches.
You don't live in Benbrook,
I mean, where am I at?
Crowley,
No, this one.
Burleson.
Burleson. That's what I meant to say. Bitches.
Oh,
right.
my God.
So I get out of the post office, start going down the road. I'm doing probably, I think it's 40 miles an hour right there, right?
Yeah.
And I'm doing 48, 49. That's what I do. Ryan taught me that down here. That's the slowest speed you can go.
11
right?
miles an hour.
Over the speed limit. Yep. So apparently that wasn't fast enough for this freaking cockroach who wanted to come up to me in this $400 car and get literally a half a foot from my bumper. I don't like that. Okay. I was smashed on my motorcycle from getting hit from behind. So I'm a little effing sensitive when you're a piece of crap and you got to get somewhere because your life.
You think you got to get somewhere
Right.
because, your hair mousse might fall out or.
Don't worry
Something.
about hair mousse.
Yeah, okay.
Lisa heard that last night.
I'm sure she did.
She makes fun of it, but it turns her on.
Okay.
How you doing, baby?
So you were going too
Yeah,
slow.
that's right. No, I wasn't really going too slow, though. That's my
For
point.
him, you were going too slow for him.
So I hit the gas.
He was probably some little shit kid.
No, he was a big old bearded
Okay.
freaking cockroach.
Who thinks he's a big old
He
bearded
thought he was
cockroach.
something.
Gotcha.
He thought he was something. Petey, step out of the way for a second. This might get a little physical right here. And well, apparently he didn't like the fact that, I gunned it a little bit and made his $400 car look like a $400 car. And he just got pissed off. And so
Wasn't he like right up on your ass?
yeah, so
whipping
all
back
of a
and
sudden
forth?
I seen his car behind me just do this whole left and right, swerving in his lane thing. And then he hammers down and he gets right up to the rear end of my car. And then he changes lanes and comes to my side. Come on. I hear music in my head right now. So he comes right up to the side of my vehicle. You all right, bro?
Yeah, I'm just listening.
Where are you?
I'm right here. I'm listening.
You have a booger?
No, I was scrubbing my nose, dude.
Right.
They all saw it.
And then this dude, thinking he's like big, bad Tony freaking Soprano or something, because he had a beard and some tattoos. He thought that he was going to be able just to kind of do what he wants to do. Well, it didn't work out well for him because he met somebody who ain't going to take his bullshit. That felt really good. I don't even know why I did it.
And
like
if you're
that.
watching, you peach fuzz MFer,
What?
stop driving like a bitch around Rocky.
Oh!
You're welcome. Up. I got you.
Next time, Peach Fuzzy. Little Peachy.
You said he had a big old beard. I don't know. That was
Next
just
time.
that was something my wife yelled at the car in front of us one night. Scared the shit out of me.
He is going to be eating an axe handle.
Oh, see, you said if you had an axe
He would
handle.
have been eating it. No, so he gets
I
up
probably
super
shouldn't
excited.
disclose this, but I don't carry an axe handle in my car.
I know what you carry.
Yeah.
Do you?
And I don't carry a loaded weapon either.
No, you
Oh,
don't.
well, kind of I do, but I don't.
Wait, what do you mean? What's
No.
loaded? What's the loaded weapon?
Me, dude. Okay.
Yeah, you did. Boom.
All right. So, no, I carry an asp in my car. I will beat the hell out of somebody if they.
You talking to me.
If they come after me or my family, I can't outrun a bullet, and I know that. But short of that,
Say it again.
I'm
I'll
going
stick
to
this stick right
whip
up your
somebody's
ass.
fortunately for me, I've had it for 12 years, and I haven't had to use it yet.
That's a good thing. We condone violence.
We actually don't. We don't condone violence, but if violence occurs at this very moment, shit is going down. Oh,
Ready?
man.
No, we're just. Hey, here's
Tim
where.
Rattler says an asp is a bad weapon.
It is, dude.
It is a bad weapon, except mine's got this wrist thing on it.
Just in case it
That
slips.
keeps it in my hand. Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, that's experience right there, though.
It keeps it in my hand.
Yeah.
Unless I'm pinned down and they take it off of me. And by that time, the ass whooping has occurred and I'm the one on the ground.
It's completed. It's completed. Ron says, "You taking this to beat my ass? You're taking my arm with it." Yeah. So this dude gets all up on the side of me, and he's swerving, and he went out, and then he just hammered into my lane, and I did. I kind of didn't move a lot.
Didn't you whip over and stop traffic, though?
I stopped.
Oh, in the lane?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Yeah, because he realized at the last minute after all this happened. And I mean, when I stuck my finger out the vehicle, it was about 6 inches away from his passenger window. That's how close he was when I did that. I could have literally probably hit
the glass.
Yeah, so then we come to a stop. And then he forgot about that part. You know what I'm saying? He forgot about the part that there's a stoplight ahead of us. And there is a good possibility that if that stoplight does
Stop him.
stop, we're going to be kind of like neighbors. You know what I'm saying?
Would you have gotten out of the car?
Yes.
With Mario in there?
Yes.
Well, to protect him. I get that.
Now,
but
is it the right thing to do? I'm not going to give you an answer because I don't know. But in my mind, as a father in a crazy ass world that we live in, I wouldn't. No, maybe that's not a good example.
You probably wouldn't have gotten out of the car. It's like me. I wouldn't get out of the car unless they are out of their car coming at me.
Yeah, if you get out of your car, you better be
I'm
willing
a pretty
to do
reasonable
something.
guy when it comes to
Right.
road rage. I don't have road rage. My wife does. Got dogs. She does.
She called us names.
Peach Fuzz MFer. That's what the only thing that I sleep at night with that in the back of my mind. I better not screw up. But I'm okay, and I'm pretty cool. Somebody cuts me off, and I can tell they're in a hurry. Just go. Shit.
I am, dude, too.
If they do something on accident, it's fine. Have a good day. See you later.
Dude, this dude could have
But
just
you
chilled
get out of your car and you come to me
Yeah, that's a
because you got
problem,
a
man.
problem with
See?
me. we're going to have a problem. I have a problem. My problem is called blind fury.
Oh.
It takes a lot to get me pissed, but when you get me pissed, I don't even think straight.
He forgets.
I just go to whipping people.
People get hurt.
And I have always had that problem.
Dude, it's dangerous.
Always.
Always has been.
Because that's when you give up on yourself. that's when you say, I don't give a shit how much this is going to hurt me. I'm getting some good licks in.
Or you don't care of what the consequence is. That's a dangerous phase to be in.
That is a place. Yep.
Like, I'm going to
That's how most people get shot on the highway.
Skull. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm going to do to you right now. Your freaking cheekbone is going to be coming out your asshole in 2 minutes. So anyways, dude, I was visualizing that when I was doing that too. So anyways, long story, not even cut short because that was long anyways. I sometimes when news comes on, I'm like, look he died because he got out of his car and was going to scrap with some dude because he was a little close to his bumper. Mm-hmm. So I don't want to sound like a hypocrite, right? When you ask me that about would I get out of the car, my initial reaction is hell yeah, because I want to prove a point to my son that you don't take shit from nobody, right?
But if you can keep your wits about you and not get so angry that it turns into a blind fury,
that's my
problem too. But I take a long time to get there, and when the decision is made, it's made, and there's nothing I can do to stop it. That was me.
And the problem with me is that it don't take me a long time to get there.
See,
that's been my problem my whole life.
I've always been.
I saw a counselor; it didn't work. Okay,
no, I've always been scared of my anger.
Everybody should be.
And I've never gotten that kind of angry with family members or anything like that. I'm talking about my anger was if you're coming to hurt me or any of my family.
Oh yeah, that's a whole different plane of existence.
That's a whole different plane.
Yeah, you will meet Jesus.
I can't say that. No, I
can. I mean, it's my home.
They'll wish they knew Jesus.
No, they're going to Jesus. My house, dude. That is the end of the world for me.
Oh yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. If you come in my house and you're not supposed to be here,
come on.
There's several pieces of equipment in this house that will help you meet Jesus.
And they got shovels for the consequences for situations like that. Shovels.
I don't need a shovel.
And
if you die in my front, room.
What is
you
wrong
can be
with
there
us?
till the coroner gets there.
What is wrong with us tonight? It's Freaky Friday. We're talking about shoveling somebody's guts up from our front driveway.
You got me all fired up about dipshit following you.
You got me fired up.
I guess.
No, he was a punk. No, all right. Serious, folks. I'm talking to myself right now. I might have overreacted a little bit too. You know what I'm saying?
Words I thought I would never hear Rocky Stucci say.
I'm just saying. And
I probably overreacted.
That's how stupid situations
Only time I've ever said those words is to my wife.
Yeah.
What? Honey, I probably overreacted.
I didn't mean it. You know how it goes, baby. When we get in arguments, we just try to come up with the things that we know kind of irk you and piss you off. And that's why we say it.
Who was it that told me this? Probably my wife, Philosopher Misty.
Oh, woo.
You will always say the worst shit to the people that you love the most.
That's fact. That is fact in so many different scenarios.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you're getting deep.
Because you have to hurt them worse.
You have to hurt them.
You see what I'm saying?
Dude, we're getting all psychologically deep right now.
I didn't mean to.
I'm feeling it, though.
Yeah, it's a little abnormal.
No, because everybody here knows exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like Lisa knows right away. Like me and Lisa got in an argument today because she always says that, she says, I didn't get together with you for your looks. I got together with you because you make me laugh. I'm like, so what are you trying to say? I'm ugly? She's like, no. I'm like, okay, am I GQ? She's like, well, I don't know about that. I was like, well, what am I?
Is that GQ, ugly opposite of GQ?
I don't qualify for the GQ stuff. That's okay. You know what I'm saying?
I will never ask my spouse if I'm ugly.
Miss Day.
I do not want to know the answer that she has to give. Therefore, I will never ask the question.
She could just lie to me. She goes, I got together with you because I thought you were hot. You're playing football. I got a six-pack. My butt looked good at the time. And no, she says, no, I didn't get together with you for your looks. I'm like, what? Well, then what'd you get to?
How did you get into a conversation with your wife that had something to do with your looks?
Because I asked her if I was GQ.
That's what got the fight started?
Yeah, I says, baby, am I GQ? I don't even know what really GQ is. I just think they just smell really good and wear really nice clothes. And the hair. To qualify for GQ.
You know where GQ came from? Right?
I have no idea.
Gentleman's Quarterly. It was a magazine.
Was it a good place?
It was all the dudes in there were GQ.
I don't know if I can look at a magazine full of dudes.
Yeah.
I'd rather look at women's swimsuit edition for 2022.
If anybody has that,
I bet
would
you
you
Izzo does.
email it to info@abnormalrealities.com.
I bet you Izzo looks through stuff like that.
I got hung on a
Lisa's in
Dominic
the chat
Izzo
room.
rabbit hole the other day, watching his Instagrams
Dude,
and his TikToks. Cracked me up.
I got a video of him pooping.
I don't want to know.
Do you guys want to see it?
No.
I don't think Dominic
Good.
would mind.
Nobody answered. So
Hey, Izzo, if you're listening, brother,
no.
and if I could play the video of the video you sent me, you pooping and dancing on the toilet and flexing, it's kind of hot. Let me know, bro. I want to show everybody.
What guy
right now.
doesn't poop, dance, and flex at the same time? Come on.
I don't dance. The flex part, it's negotiable.
He's in this bathroom.
I don't. Yeah. Don't tell me you haven't flexed in front of the mirror. Don't tell me you haven't flexed. If there's a dude listening right now and you're going to tell me that there ain't one, I guarantee you everybody here listening that's a dude flexed in the mirror naked.
I can't remember ever doing that.
You're such a damn liar.
You know why?
Why?
Because when I was skinny, I didn't have any muscle. When I got muscle, I got fat to go over it, and I don't want to see that either.
It's usually when you're skinny is when you think you have muscle
No,
though, because you
I
got
did
more
not.
tone. Yeah.
I was a $140 soaking wet.
Lisa loves it when she nestles up to me and puts her arm on my shoulder and she rubs her hand down my. She says it's her words, my sensually muscular.
And
pythons.
this is how we got to abnormal reality, folks. This is what the show is about. All right.
What?
I've seen more of that man's bare ass. Izzo is not a shy man. Oh, Pickle Squirrel said that.
Pickle Squirrel said that.
Good job, Case. All right.
Okay. Hold on a second here.
Thomas Becker. GQ is the prime men's fashion magazine. Been that way for decades. Yep. Lisa says you are so full of poop.
What? What did I say wrong?
Whatever it was, you opened your mouth and
Everything
the
I
shit fell
said
out.
was
That's what it
truth.
was. That's what was wrong.
Baby, you can't tell me I'm lying. What? What's up?
Oh man, do we have anything to talk about tonight?
We do, but it's too serious.
What?
Okay, so your psychic prediction for 2022 is what?
That we will not have disclosure.
Dude, that is so weird. I'm psychic. I had a feeling that you're going to go down to
Disclosure route, yeah.
So that's your prediction.
That
There's
we
gonna be
won't
no
have
disclosure.
it. Not this year. And that sucks, but what were we doing before the show, Rocky?
We were watching a video of Dominic Izzo pooping.
No, well, before that.
We were watching video of you and
And you
where? Oh yeah.
in the Haunted Hill House. We pulled out the 360 videos today and started watching those.
See, Ron. See. Here's the
It
thing.
takes me a little bit to get there.
Yeah. So here's the thing about doing investigations and people it's really cool to go to these locations and to get the video cameras out. It looks good in pictures. Showing you doing your thing. It's great promo material. But there is a after
It's hard work.
consequence.
It's the same thing with shows like this.
Yeah, but so
What
now,
they don't see, they only see the hour that we're on the air. They don't see the 2 hours of work that we put
Right.
in behind it, throwing it up on all the different.
But now you have probably 3-4 hours of video,
Easy. Yeah.
and a proper investigation is you'd have to go through every second of that video.
And not only that,
Dissect it.
the problem with the 360 camera is you can't look in all directions at one time, even though it's filming all directions at one time. So
You got to spin and do it in sections.
I kept just notching it around. It was sitting in the room, in the living room of that Haunted Hill House by itself for about 25 minutes. So I just kept turning it, looking to see if any of the dolls were moving or.
Now what you need to do is pull the audio file from that and put that right into your software and see where you see little bumps.
Yeah.
And then you can go listen to those sounds. It may be us in the background, but
Yeah.
it also may be somebody saying,
Yeah, if I'm listening to it and somebody says that,
you out.
I'm not listening to it anymore.
Dude, I'm
I'll
telling
give
you.
it to you.
One time we're at some old 1800s hotel just north of my mom and dad's house. And this was when I was a little bit braver, and it was pre-investigation time. I went down into the basement because it was really nice down there, very comfortable. Everything was cedar wood, and
Okay.
outside was all pine trees, just gorgeous, brother. I go down there, and I had my task cam. Oh, is it task cam, right?
Task cam. That's the digital recorder.
Yep.
Yeah.
They don't work as good for EVPs unless you have 2 external microphones, dynamic microphones, because of the amount of magnetism that they give off. If you had a EMF reader and you put it by that microphone, you'll get a reading.
The one that's attached to?
Yeah, you got to attach
Okay.
it to the player.
All right.
You have them. You brought them for
Okay.
interviews.
Yeah.
I was downstairs and I just started asking questions and asking them and just saying, hey, we're getting ready to do this. And are you, and there was a hole in the wall. I was sitting in like a living room style. I can't remember if Lisa was with us or not, but there was a hole because they were working or fixing the pants. But in that hole, you can see into the other room where the boiler was at. That hole freaked me out, dude. It freaked, it's one of those things where in the upstairs, we talked about it before the show.
Yeah.
There's a certain spot upstairs that both Ron and I were kind of.
We kept glancing at it, but
Couldn't
we
stop.
don't want to stare at it. Because if you glance at it every once in a while, Rocky was afraid he was going to just see nothing but eyes looking back at it.
I kept feeling.
It was literally a section of the attic where they didn't finish the wall.
That's right.
And it was in the corner.
And there's crawl space back there.
God, dog.
And I kept thinking I was going to see like little demon eye kids.
Yep.
I'll be like, holy shit.
We did not, though. We did not.
No, we didn't. But really quick, because we're almost out of time, I'm downstairs asking questions, and I says, are you okay that we're doing this, yada, yada, yada? And I was listening in real time, and I heard a yes. Like it was right next to the microphone on the Tascam, dude. I freaked the hell out. I was, okay. Yep. I got up. I went upstairs because being alone.
Why? They were okay with you being there,
Dude,
apparently.
it was close.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it could have not been. Who knows how close it is? We don't even know how they actually talk to us.
Correct.
But that hole in the damn wall, that's where I thought it came from at first, just because I was so afraid of it, I'm like, that son of a bitch. Ron Phillips, take us home.
It's not time yet.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. I got to wait for the music to start. Then you take us home.
I'm taking us home Friday night.
It is Friday night. Freaky Friday night. Thank God we've got a Saturday I can sleep in the morning.
You ain't sleeping in.
Brad had me up early all week. Well, not really.
You say you already up at 5:30.
We didn't start till Wednesday, but no.
Brad doing okay?
Brad's doing fine. Yeah. He's having an existential crisis about, life and what he wants to be when he grows up.
I knew that when I saw that he shaved.
Yeah, because he did. He shaved his off.
Yeah, now he looks funny.
Got a baby face.
Looks
Brad Staggs.
gross.
All right. What?
Abnormal realities, kids. Don't go nowhere. Bottom of the hour. I am Ron Phillips alongside with Rocky Stucci right here. Mojo 50 Radio, folks. Stand by. Don't go nowhere.
See you too.
At Romika Designs, we're more than just a laser engraving and specialty design company. Much more. I'm Ron Phillips, co-owner of Romika Designs, and if you can dream it, we can probably make it. We can custom laser cut and engrave on nearly all material. Great for one-of-a-kind gifts, home decor, business and specialty items, or personalized and logoed designs created just for you or your company. Allow us to become your go-to gift and specialty project partner. Romika Designs can help make your ideas a reality. We're ready to help you design and create that special gift for any occasion or engrave your personal or business logo on just about any product. View our designs at romikadesigns.com or simply email us with your ideas. We specialize in custom design and we'd be honored to have the opportunity to discuss it with you. Call us at 817-400-4040, email info@romikadesigns.com, or visit us on the web at romikadesigns.com.
Abnormal realities.
All right. So let's see. Oh, this is a cool one. You may affect magnetic phenomena that makes credit cards unreadable after you've been carrying them. Do you have a problem with your credit cards?
I do not.
He is not a slider.
I'm not a slider.
All right. And number everything that's no more numbers.
What are you doing? I'm just thinking about how much of a train wreck we are.
Give me a hug.
No, I'm not hugging you. God, how long is this show going to go? I can't believe you got to the end of the story and you went, humana, humana, humana. There are no more numbers. What?
I thought there's another one. I tried playing it out. It rolled over on me.
Abnormal realities.
Every time I look at the clock, the break gets further away. I don't understand.
With Ron and Rocky. 8 p.m. Eastern. Mojo 50.
Welcome back, folks. This is Abnormal Realities. I am Ron Phillips, and that is Rocky Stucci.
Dude, you come in
you
with
had
such
it wrong.
conviction.
You had it wrong.
Was I off?
What?
Was I off?
Off what?
Oh, wrong.
Yeah, you had it
names.
wrong.
No, I am
You-
Brad Staggs.
You know you're not Brad Staggs. There is no other Brad Staggs.
He is hot. Would
Casey
you?
says, a pickle squirrel says Brad needs a short goatee, not one of those goat beards.
What does he have? It's all gone.
It's all gone.
Yeah, that's psychological. Something's wrong. You know what I'm saying?
When you cut it all off like
yeah,
that?
so dude, you need something, just call. Reach out, okay? I turned on the show this morning, got a little freaked out. I mean, you kind of look like Petey's freaking cousin Frank. You know what I mean?
Or a baby's butt. One of the two.
Hey, Brad. Get off me, bro.
Stop. You were like, whoop, whoop, oh, shit.
Brad, this looks like your chin. What happened to you?
Oh, that would be a cleft chin. Yeah.
A what?
Cleft. That's a little dimple right there.
That's a nice cleft chin.
I don't know if that's what it's called.
Now
or not.
every time I'm going to look at that.
I just made that. I just made that word up.
Did you really?
I don't know what a cleft chin is, dude. I'm gonna look right now.
You are getting good. You just dropped.
Cleft chin. Let's see.
Is it a real thing? It is.
Oh yeah, it is. That is a cleft chin. That's what I was talking. See, I knew what the hell I was talking
Yeah,
about.
because there's no, you didn't.
Yeah, that's what that is. When they got the little crease
Yeah,
right
and
there,
then
the
there's
dimple right
cleft
in the middle.
lip.
No, cleft lip is different.
Yeah, but it still has to do with an indentation.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. You're right.
Dude, that's through science right there.
Oh my God, you did throw science.
That's through science,
All right.
man.
Well, I don't feel too bad.
Oh, hey, Rocky, that should be the next dare for Ron. Oh.
What?
Oh.
What's the next dare? What?
You got to shave your face.
It's dare is your turn now.
No.
Yeah, it is.
I did my dare.
What was it?
You remember?
No.
Dude, I do.
No. What was it?
It was.
No.
We signed
No.
in secrecy.
No, you
and
didn't.
You're
What was
not
it?
even supposed to bring it up right now.
What was it? Tell the people. Because no, unless you do the dare in front of them,
You're
it's
going
not.
against a contract. We
That is
signed a
not true.
contract.
We didn't sign a contract. What
Dude.
was the dare?
This was John Q kind of contract too, bro.
Oh, okay. All right. See, Rocky's
So
dare. is
Ron's
next.
up.
I think Rocky needs to eat the packet chip.
Oh no, I will die.
No.
No. I
I
will
dare
die.
you. How much?
No, I
How
will
much
not
will
eat
you,
that
for
dude,
you to eat it? No,
because
how much? What? How much? There's a number.
I will die. I will die, dude.
Really?
Because I have Taco Bell with their mild sauce, and I'm like, whew.
Oh, you serious right
son of
now?
a bitch.
I'm a Fire Diablo guy. Thank you very much.
That dip that, when we go to these places, you always get that dip. It's not bad.
The salsa?
Yeah, it kind of makes my nose run a little
What
bit.
places are you talking
So then
about?
I'm trying to eat my burrito, and I'm
Oh, yeah.
because I wanted some chips and salsa before dinner, you know? So I was drinking all this
I don't
pop
remember
and
where we
crying.
went.
We went to...
Oh, yeah, that place when you and Lisa came to visit us before you moved down here. Is that what you're talking about?
No, yeah, I don't know. Oh, when we went to the Beavers place, Bucky's, right after Bucky's.
Oh, that was. I thought that was an Italian, but it wasn't. It was Mexican. Yeah.
Italian,
I thought it was an Italian
In
restaurant.
Texas?
I forgot. Yeah. There's Italian restaurants here.
owned by Romanians.
Well,
What do you
Olive
call it?
Garden.
It's
That's
just like
it's not really
a German
Italian.
restaurant, and it's owned by Chinese people. I mean, that don't make sense.
Shoot, I got to have some good Italian when I was in Minnesota, baby.
We got video of that too when he went
Yep.
down to the office.
Got some good Italian. I had some Marie meatballs, Marie meatballs,
So,
Mama meatball. I had that. Yeah.
the meatball, it's an experience, right?
It is.
What was your take on it?
What was
the
funny to me
tenderness and-
is that you guys, from an Italian standpoint, never serve the meatball mixed into the spaghetti.
Why would you do that?
Oh my God, that's the way I've always spaghetti and
Just
meatballs.
we didn't even talk about
Brings
that.
it out with the meatballs right in the
Don't
spaghetti.
do that.
But y'all don't.
No.
Y'all had meatballs in a whole big old pan.
Dude, that's part. I'm kind of. I don't know how to react right now.
But she
I
made
just-
her. What did you call it? Sauce. It wasn't called sauce, but you call it something else.
the gravy.
Gravy.
Yeah.
That's the spaghetti gravy.
It's no, because spaghetti is a noodle.
That's correct.
We didn't even have spaghetti. We had rigatoni.
Oh, we had rigatoni. Sorry.
So you don't call it rigatoni sauce.
Yeah, I forgot about Tony. Okay, go ahead.
Forgot about Tony.
Yes.
You forgot about Tony.
So
rigatoni.
So what is gravy?
It's just a sauce. It's so okay. Here, spaghetti sauce. Historically, like if you go to Italy, different regions of Italy, it does not look like what we have here.
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
I've never been there. I'm sure it doesn't.
Their sauces are minimal on the sauce side, and then they got big chunks of tomatoes and all the different peppers and onions, and they put seafood
No
in
kidding.
there. Yeah. And so it's
So
a lot
real Italian food is not what we get here in Texas.
well, maybe you want to call it more like a Mediterranean style Italian, because you go down to Calabria and southern Italy, you're
Yeah.
going to have a lot more of the sauce stuff. The more northern you go, the Neapolitans,
Italians eat a lot of bread.
Yes.
I know.
Yes, we do. I love bread. The doctor ever come and tell me I can't eat bread? He's
Was it
eating an axe
was
handle,
it Freddy's that we were at? He brings out like loaf bread.
Oh, whole loaf, dude. You got it. It's always like
It wasn't. No, it wasn't, folks. It wasn't like he baked a loaf. Maybe he did, but it came out like loaf sandwich bread on a plate, and I'm like,
with butter.
with butter. Yeah,
Yeah, you guys get
it wasn't
those-
a roll
those-
or a biscuit or
No,
nothing.
it's bread.
What?
It's bread,
It didn't even
dude.
have any garlic, cheese, or anything.
It
on
don't matter. Because the bread is supposed to remain there on the table, so when you get your sauce, you use the bread and butter to clean the sauce up off your plate.
After you eat,
We got a lot of work to do with you,
we
Ron.
did.
And then the ribs. You had a little bit of the ribs that were cooked in the sauce?
I did
I put a little. I told you to take a little bit of it.
Oh, okay. I mean, I probably tasted everything except that stuff your mom had in the jar.
The Mullen John.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
It was the Mullen John.
Is that okay? Describe it to me because I
That's
want to make sure.
eggplant, marinated eggplant.
Yep, that was it.
With a lot of freaking garlic.
Do you eat that?
Yes.
No.
What?
No.
Did you try it?
No,
Wait, you said no to mom?
I did. Actually, I never said no to your mom. I just didn't try it. You understand? There's a difference.
Even I'm peeking over myself. Look at you got two of us looking at you right now.
There's a difference. I didn't say no to Mama Stucci. I just didn't try
So
it.
now,
I looked at it a couple of times.
When you go to Mancini's,
What's it called? Mullen John?
Mullen John.
Mullen John.
You got to say it, Mullen John.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, like
All
Mullen
right.
John, don't worry about it. Do it like that. Mullen John, don't worry about it.
Mullen John. Don't worry about it.
It has all flow in one. Mullen John, don't worry about it.
It's got what?
It has to all flow in one.
Mullen John. Don't worry about it.
Dude, that wasn't really bad at all. That was actually pretty good.
I needed some cotton in my jowls.
Mullen John, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Now, you go to a place like Mancini. See, food is an experience. You know what I'm saying? And
Food is an
it
experience.
is a
in Italy, I'm
spiritual
sure.
experience. People use it to cure their depression. They eat through depression. It gets people through life.
So that's what's wrong with me. I got you.
The celebratory moments, the special moments, the Christmases, the Thanksgivings, the Easters, the special times in life, we enjoy eating with people we love the most. It's just not something we do to stay alive. It's an experience.
I get that.
So, when we talk about Russos and they bring out the white bread, right? The Vienna bread.
Vienna bread.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's super soft on the inside. So
Yep.
he gets it, because when we had Stucci's, we had to do the same thing. No way could we make that much bread.
Yeah.
And so we'd get it, actually we would get it uncut, and then Mama Stucci would sit there and cut the loaves. And you never cut the piece all the way off. You wanted to break it because you're breaking bread with people.
That's not a joke, is it?
No.
No kidding.
Why would it-
No, I'm just asking.
Yeah.
You never cut it all the way through.
Yep. You cut it all the way right down so where you just need to grab it and it pulls off, right? But you keep it all together, and then you're breaking bread with people. It's spiritual, religious, like Jesus.
I
broke bread
get
with
the
people.
breaking bread, but I didn't know Italians did that.
Yeah.
No way. I'm going to look for it next time.
Maybe next time we need to break bread.
We've broken bread
We have, but we got to do it again
Ye-
officially with the right loaf of bread
in the right people.
and the right people.
We've had this discussion.
So you go to like Mancini's, you know what I'm saying?
You put a stop to that, didn't
No,
you?
Mancini's comes out because Mancini's is a steakhouse that was owned by the great Nick Mancini. We got to stand there with the Patriot Riders during his funeral. You guys, they had blocks. They had this horse carriage take his casket down the road, and it was like the Pope died, right? Because he goes back historically, because we were on the east side of St. Paul. Mancini ran the west side. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Grew up with great grandpa, grew up with all that circle right there. You got the Mancinis and the Manginis. Dick Manginis, he knows people.
Okay.
All right. Why do I say that when I talk?
I don't know. I don't know why you slipped back into
But when you go to Mancini's, their experience is a Las Vegas style, right? So you walk into Mancini's and it's really dark. The booths, there's a lot of red. everywhere. They have Tony Bennett there. They have these Italian singers that come in there and sing every single night.
Where is this place at?
This was on West 7th Street.
Okay.
Yep. I used to work there. I used to work for Nick. So, and then
You worked at Mancini's.
yeah,
What'd you do?
I cooked the steaks for him. Yep.
Cool.
And then down the street, you had David Cassetta. And that was the other place I wanted to bring you because that's the pizza experience. The Cassetta family, another big family that runs on West Side. Big slices of pizza, you fold it in half, let the grease drip out. That's an experience. But now my point is, when you go to Mancini's, you're going to a different world. It's old school. You have pictures of celebrities in the bar. When you're in the bar, you feel like you're in like the Mafia Vegas, right?
Gotcha.
And then you have pictures of all the people that come to Mancini's of these huge names. And you sit down, and then they bring you this big bowl of these pepperoncinis
I love pepperoncinis.
and marinated green tomatoes and bread.
You sounded like John Travolta in Grease. There's a place here in town called Little Brothers Pizza.
That doesn't sound good. No.
Oh, this dude, man. He makes some big old pizzas like this big.
Dude, I heard that there's a place.
And you have to fold the pizza and the shit drips off of it. The
Dude,
grease.
that ain't shit. That's
This
grease from
guy-
the cheese.
This guy, man, looked like he walked straight out of the cast of Godfather.
Then let's go.
We need to. It's right there.
What's
next.
his name?
I don't know his name. I just know. I've seen him.
I'm just going to walk in and be like, yo, big guy, how you doing?
I usually either
I know
get.
Ron freaking Phillips, man. Come here, give me a hug.
I can't remember what I get. What is it that's it's like a pizza inside
Calzone.
calzone.
Come
That's
on.
what I get. I get a calzone,
It's a freaking calzone, okay?
and I eat
With a
half
whole
of it
bunch of
because I
freaking
can
good
only
sausage.
eat half of it, and I bring the other half home.
Got to have good sausage in the calzone.
It's got great sausage. in
Yeah.
it, actually.
You can also do like a breakfast, an Italian breakfast calzone. You could do some scrambled eggs. You can do a little Canadian bacon. You know what I'm talking about? You can throw some red and green peppers in there for a little bit of color. Put a little garlic on there, a little salt, little pepper, and then a little red sauce. We used to do a little red sauce with that. Gives it a little bit of flavor. You know what I mean?
You know, I can put this show up on Spoonie.
Yeah, and then you know, you sit there and you get your pan, right? And you beat it and you beat it and you beat it, and then you roll that up just like you're rolling up a regular freaking pizza calzone, but there's scrambled eggs in there and some other type of stuff. You cook it, boom.
I'm impressed. That was sweet.
You're hungry,
I
aren't
am
you, bro?
hungry a little bit.
He wants some scrambled Misty!
I don't want any scrambled eggs right now.
Ron wants a sandwich.
I'm not eating again till tomorrow morning. My Saturday mornings, I usually go right straight to IHOP or Denny's.
I am tearing up some popcorn tonight, bro.
Yeah, that's my Saturdays typically. If
You
I don't
know-
have to go work somewhere.
Then I eat a bag of microwave popcorn every
Uh-huh.
night. It's
Or do.
religious. There's nothing Lisa despises more in my existence than the fact that I crunch on a bag of popcorn in the bed before I go to sleep. Welcome. Love you too.
She loves that.
She hates it. One time, I won't tell you one thing,
Yeah, probably not a good idea.
but one time she rolled over and she was going to sleep, and I wasn't ready for her to go to sleep yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I needed friendship, right? I didn't want to watch this ghost show
At
all
that
by
time
myself.
at night.
Yeah. She has to get up at 3.
Okay.
No big deal. You know what I mean? And so I grabbed a piece of popcorn and I crunched it real loud. And she about murdered me.
She says, OMFG, it sucks. It was loud as hell.
Yeah, all of a sudden, her tiny little body's all curled up over there underneath the blanket. I just see a little bit of hair coming out from the top of the blanket. I see her foot kind of popped out because she can't fall asleep unless the foot's coming out of the cover.
Me too.
And then all of a sudden I heard, so do you want to die tonight?
Are you a loud eater? Do you smack when you eat?
No, I'm a very
With popcorn?
professional. I actually have a disorder. I'm just going to bring it out to the table.
Eating popcorn?
No.
Okay, what's the
I
disorder?
got a disorder of not liking people with bad manners.
Real? Okay, well,
Not that I don't like you.
that's not a disorder.
I
I mean,
just
most
think you're a
people don't.
freaking
Like
pig. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I mean, you
most
chew-
people don't like that.
chew like you're a freaking caveman. You know what I mean? I mean, dude, you just ate 2 hours ago. You don't need to eat the spoon with your soup. All right? I mean, you will live. You're not going to die within those few extra seconds. Then, you know, taking your freaking time and properly wrapping the lips around the spoon without hitting the teeth. You know what I mean? And hey, do me a favor while you're at it. Trim your freaking nose hairs. Because while you're eating your freaking spoon, I hear you whistling Dixie from your freaking nose, and it's irritating my face, okay?
Oh, shit. I will never again eat with somebody and not think of this story.
I'll be like, what the hell? You're gonna zip the lip while you chew your freaking Cheetos, okay? Suck on the Cheeto for about 30 seconds first before you start chewing so I don't have to hear the initial crunch because I ain't gonna like you in about 3 minutes.
Suck on the Cheeto first. Suck on it. Suck on that Cheeto before you make the initial crunch.
Did you just chew that son of a bitch? It's only been in for 20 seconds. I heard it. That means you chewed too quick. All right. As a matter of fact, go pour it in a bowl and pour some milk on it and let the milk absorb into it a little bit before you start chewing on your extra cheesy Cheeto, okay?
Oh my God. Oh, that's going to make the next promo clip. That has to.
Yeah,
and while you're at it, cut your nose hairs because I want to hear you whistling Dixie while you're trying to wrap your lips around the spoon.
Because your freaking nose is whistling Dixie, okay? Trim those freaking hairs. I see one curling. When it curls, it's been too long. That means you waited 2 weeks too long. So that means for 2 weeks, people have been looking at that long curl coming out your freaking nose, all right? And don't think they didn't notice the 4 hairs coming out of your freaking ear hole, okay? Go get your wife.
Granddad,
they love
go get her.
pulling this shit out. Tell them to get some tweezers, and they will enjoy it. They'll probably want to pop the zits on your freaking back while they're at it. Just ask them. They'll be happy to help.
Oh, my God. Yeah, this is what Fridays have resorted to now. This is the Friday comedy hour.
Every once in a while, my sister, you know what I'm saying? She wants to send me this video. There's this Asian lady who lives somewhere over there in Asia, and she eats these Asian kind of foods, right? And a lot of these Asian foods are still alive, like they're still breathing, like they can see their body go to her mouth before she slurps your slimy ass down her throat and her gut, and you're still alive. Okay, so she chews loud because what she's eating is octopus. Okay, and so there takes some effort when you eat octopus because it ain't chewy.
Sticks to you.
Yeah, and it tries to kill you because you're eating it alive, right? So you're getting things like stuck on your face, and at the same time, she makes this slurping sound. Now, if you're watching a certain kind of movie and you heard the slurping sound, you would reward that sound. But when you're watching a lady eat an octopus, it ain't gonna work. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna work.
I was hoping for some big punchline there.
I couldn't think of something quick enough, bro. Do you ever watch those videos though where they're slurping? They purposely do a video of slurping.
Yes.
And you think very violent thoughts, like gasoline. You know, like fires.
What was the one you showed me yesterday of a monkey on TikTok? The woman that has a monkey. He was like, it's those ASMR videos, is what it is.
And I could not, with any part of my soul, think there was anything cute about that monkey at that moment because the only thing I was thinking of was I wanted to flick it in the forehead because it was chewing too loud. Did you hear it smacking?
I heard it smacking, but it was a cute monkey.
But you can train it to shut its mouth when it eats.
No, yeah.
No, you probably can't.
That's how monkeys eat, dude.
Then I ain't getting a monkey.
Monkeys would be fun.
It would be kind of
if we had a monkey that would jump between us during the show.
Dude, that would be better. We can get one of those squirrels, flying squirrels. Hey, baby.
A flying squirrel?
Yeah, I can't remember. They're called gliders or something like
Sugar
that.
gliders.
Sugar gliders. We're getting a sugar glider.
Yeah, but the sugar glider would be asleep right now.
We'd wake its ass up. We say, it's showtime. This is when you are
Sugar
up.
gliders are tough to keep.
Why?
Because you have, they're like babies. You have to be with them all the time. They have to be on you. Whatever.
Hello. You got the team for that.
We've got enough livestock in this house now. We don't need a sugar
You got
glider.
that ugly ass little tiny dog down there.
That you gave us.
Yep.
But she's the sweetest little thing. She's got nothing going on back here.
She ain't got nothing.
Nothing. You can look at her eyes and tell, but she ain't got nothing.
I think that there's just enough space in her head area.
Lisa says, hell no, bro, we ain't.
For air to kind of flow through. Because there ain't nothing else there.
Yeah.
But I love the shit out of her.
She is a sweet little, and she'll get up next to you and curl up next to you at night. When she's ready for bed, she is ready for freaking bed.
One time I had a runny nose and I came over and she started licking right away at my nose and I was just like, screw it. She cleaned it up. I just let her. I didn't even need a Kleenex. Your face.
I don't even want to think about did she lick me in the mouth after that.
She probably did. It's teamwork, bro. No, she's a good little shit. It's amazing how the ugliest animals are the ones that we think are the cutest. You know, this puppy breath shit, people? Let's have a conversation about puppy breath. It stinks, okay? I don't want to hear this stuff that, but I love puppy breath. It's so... No, it don't. Okay?
You know, if human beings acted like dogs did when you took them out to go to the bathroom, they got to walk around sniffing the ground. You know, they're looking, come across a pile of shit. They got to sniff it and take a taste just to see, nope, that's not mine. I hate that.
Dude, what about the greet? What if humans had to do that?
Sniffing your ass.
Like
when
every
we greeted?
time I came over here, in order for Ron to identify that it was really me, I'd have to throw a leg on the table and give him a few seconds. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of have him go down there and work it a little bit. Just kind of make sure that it is the meatball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, good Lord. We made it through the first week in the new year. I can't believe that. I mean, literally, this is the end of week 1.
So I just want
and we're not dead yet.
I just want to say this.
Oh, here it comes.
No, for real stuff.
All right.
I don't live off the societal time clock.
That's a freaking fact.
I don't do the New Year's resolution stuff. I don't break
I stopped doing those
life down into a year.
They were never working.
All I say is this. You know what? Sometimes life is going to shit and it's going to suck and stupid shit's going to happen. And
it might suck for a long time.
Yeah. Well, you know, but there's always good. But I don't, you're rooting this for me, bro.
Okay, go ahead.
All I'm saying is that I don't keep a scorecard of years. Dude, what is wrong with you?
I'm good. I'm sorry.
Do you need a hug? Dude, I will give you a damn hug right now.
No, I'm good. Go ahead. I want to hear the story. It's important. Go ahead. We all want to hear it. Go ahead.
Wait. Do you hear that?
What am I hearing? What are you doing?
Dude, you didn't hear that?
No.
Is there a dog up here?
That was me.
No.
It was me. I didn't know. That was me. I didn't.
You didn't. I don't remember hearing you go.
No, there's probably, if there's a dog up here, they're at the top of the stairs because they can't get through the gate. There's not a dog
Dude,
up here.
are you doing like ceremonies and shit when I'm not here? Are you conjuring shit again, Phillips? I told you last week.
I'm the last person you can ask that question of. Ron Phillips, are you? No. My first answer when the statement, Ron Phillips, are you? The answer is no. I'm not. No, I'm not rich. No, I'm not poor. The answer is no.
Lisa says, I'm totally OCD and usually I can tolerate chewing, but that popcorn chew was loud as hell. It was just one. That's all it was.
Especially if you grab a handful of it and shove it all in your mouth.
No, I do one at a time. I savor the butter.
Are you kidding me right now?
Swear to God, I got a system. Do not infringe on my system. It is very particular on how I absorb my shit, bro.
I eat popcorn where I grab as many as my fingers will hold.
No, because that's where it gets loud. I'm trying to respect my neighbors.
I get that, dude. Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, my brother and his family, they're from Hawaii. You know what they put in their popcorn?
Probably fish.
Mochi Crunch.
What is that?
I have no idea. But apparently, it's like putting M&Ms in your, can you eat your popcorn with M&Ms in it?
Why the hell would I want to do that?
Because that's good as hell.
So Dominic is a very, he's kind of a popcorn chef.
Dominic, your son.
Yeah, Dominic Stucci. You know, he's kind of a popcorn chef. You know what I mean?
Really? Does he make the popcorn?
So Lisa taught him this. So he air pops the popcorn.
Yeah.
I use microwave popcorn, but then he has this blend, right? So you go to the cupboard and there's all these different cheeses and cheddars and shit everywhere. You know what I'm saying, bro? And then all these scans of this spray butter, and it's a science. He has this shit down. He's been doing it for years, and so he does a little hit of butter here, does a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and then you got to toss it. You got to toss it. And then you got to hit again. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. And then it's a whole different color by the time he's done with it, right?
Yeah.
But there can't be too much color, but there has to be enough color, and there has to be a little bit of shine on the popcorn because that's butter, but not too much shine.
You don't want soggy popcorn.
It is like eating crack cocaine because when you start eating it, you can't. Like those dill pickle chips.
Yeah.
Those son of a bitches.
Misty brought some of those home yesterday.
Dude, I tear up a whole bag in one sitting. A whole bag.
Dill pickle chips, man.
I tear them up. Dude, I am farting dill pickle the next day. All right.
I'm a
at
dill pickle
work.
fan. I like that.
I am crop dusting people with dill pickle ass.
Dill pickle ass. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Lisa said he does cheddar and ranch.
Yep.
So, in regards to me being tolerant with chewing, I was tolerant. I remember when Rocky was probably 1. I remember the first time we gave him Doritos.
Oh, okay.
Kind of a celebratory moment. You know
For
what
a
I mean?
1-year-old, sure.
Yeah, he couldn't chew on them. But he started getting his teeth when he was really young, though.
Okay.
Actually, I think Lisa sucked on him first and then gave him to him. Just trying to respect my rule. You know what I mean?
Yeah, suck on the Cheeto first. Jeez.
But it was cute. Maybe he was 2. I can't remember. I mean, it was cute for like the first 30 seconds. But then you get a little irritated because you start seeing drool start coming down, and then you see he don't care about the
I'm going to
drool.
preface his next statements with, Lisa says, you lost your shit. So, okay, describe it again. He was eating it, and he started drooling.
Yeah.
Orange.
So he
chip.
was slobbering, smacking, chewing, and drooling.
Uh-huh.
And the visual just didn't look accommodating. You know what I'm saying? I'm not good at poop, and I'm not good at drool.
So what happened?
So I took the popcorn and the Doritos away from him. I gave him some yogurt with
Did he
no
look
spoon.
at you with the puppy dog eyes, Dad?
Maybe.
You can't go wrong with jalapeno chips
You
or
can
dill
go
pickle
wrong.
chips.
You can go wrong with jalapeno chips.
Jalapeno. Yeah. She says your nostrils were flaring and you lost your yeah.
Yep.
On your 1-year-old. Brilliant.
We fought.
Yeah, I'm sure you
I went out
did.
and got a branch. What are you
sure you
talking
did.
about? It was on. I said, lesson number 1, son. Okay, I don't care if you're 1 year old or not. Zip the lip.
Did
Zip
you just use the
lip.
plural of years?
I might have. I don't know.
Why'd you use the plural of year when you said 1?
Because he was 1 year old.
He wasn't 1 year old. He was 1 year old.
Whatever, bro.
Dude.
You're the only one that noticed that. And now you just
I
exposed
guarantee
it.
you that I was not the only one who noticed that.
Well, let's pretend we didn't even talk about
It's
it.
irregardless. Irregardless. See,
I
that's
know.
wrong also. It's not irregardless.
See,
at all.
I got my own language.
Okay.
You either love it or you leave it. You know what I'm saying? You love it or you leave it. Don't be afraid of it.
Abnormalrealities.com/shop is where you can find all of our gear. If you want to go get some out there, feel free. You guys, we had a great week. Thank you for joining us on Friday night.
Hey, catch me on Beaver Show tomorrow, Mojo 50 Radio. Tomorrow, late afternoon.
5 p.m. Eastern.
5 p.m. Eastern.
Damn it with Beaver.
Baby, Daddy's coming home.
You guys have a great weekend. We'll see you on Monday.